Okay, so two more left field trade targets are becoming apparent for the New York Yankees by the trade deadline. Let's get into it. So I know we talked about other guys recently, right? A lot of folks have been talking about Juan Soto, probably the least realistic. Then you have Cody Bellinger, Jock Peterson, and a couple other folks. But with the recent emergence of Ellie De La Cruz from the Cincinnati Reds, who basically is almost hitting a cycle like every other day, two of his outfield teammates are becoming expendable. And I'm reading more about this even on Yankees websites and Cincinnati Reds website. So these guys might become available at the trade deadline. So I want to get to these guys, okay? And there's going to be more trade deadline targets, and I'll get into them too. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do so. That way you don't miss anything. I'm on the path to 20,000 subs, trying to get there as quickly as possible, hopefully by the end of the summer. And your help is greatly appreciated, and it means the world. So by supporting the channel, I thank you for it. Regulars, you guys are the best, and gals are the best. Now, target number one, Nick Senzel. Okay, he's an outfielder. He bats righty, so he's not doesn't address the lefty thing, but the other guy does. Right now, he's at 5 home runs, 243 batting average, 185 at bats. So he's a decent contact hitter, solid defense. But one of his intangibles here is he's under control until 2026. So you have this year, next year, and 2025 on the cheap arbitration. Okay, and again, he's making 1.9 million, 1.95 million right now. So it's not going to get much more expensive. We got 2.5 more controllable years for Nick Senzel. And again, you get an outfielder out there who plays solid defense and could be under team control for that long. Somebody you have to look into. Okay, the other guy, okay, Jake Fraley. You may have heard of him already. He's got a little bit more power than Senzel does, but he's still a contact hitter, but he hits from the left-handed side, okay? He's batting 270, which is pretty much a better batting average than almost everybody on the team. 11 home runs, 47 RBIs. He also has 12 stolen bases, so he runs the bases well. You got a Volpe, you got some other guys that run the bases well, IKF. Another guy who can do the same thing with some power. He has an OPS of 842. And the cool thing about him, he's under team control until 2027. You have an additional year. So you got 3.5 years of Jay Fraley. You got 2.5 years of Nick Senzel. Okay, so what would it cost? I don't know, but a decent amount, okay? Senzel's 27, Fraley's 28. So, excuse me, Senzel's 28, Fraley's 27, my apologies. And so it'll cost a decent amount of money. You know, would it cost Oswald Peraza? No. Would it cost Jason Dominguez? Maybe. But I can't promise that either. But it might cost Everson Pereira. You might have to give up a couple of solid prospects for one of these guys. But it'd be worth entertaining. It would cost a hell of a lot less than Soto. It would cost less than most, even Cody Bellinger probably. So that's an option. But he's former MVP, so he might cost equal amount. And then the Cubs might try to package somebody else in that trade with him. The Reds might not. So, but these guys are becoming expendable for the Reds because of Ellie De La Cruz. So thank you, De La Cruz. But a couple more guys that might be available. And again, it would not cost the farm. We already know that Soto would, Ohtani would, Corbin Burnes would. Some of the other folks would cost the farm. We know this already. These guys would not. They're solid. They got controllable years. And again, their age, I mean, it's not like they're 23 or 24, 27, 28. So, but you'd still get, several prime years. But I wanted to get you these guys so we can keep tabs on them. And again, like I said, if anything else comes out, if other guys become available, if something else happens in trades, you're going to know about it here right away. So, but I wanted to get you these two names. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you've heard of them. Obviously, the Ellie De La Cruz, he would be the attractive name, but the Reds aren't going to move him. There's no way. And it would cost probably just as much as Soto would, or even more. So, but that's what I got for you right now. So have a great day. We'll be back later. They are in Oakland now, playing 3 against the Oakland A's. So the Yankees should win this series. So we'll get into it one way or another. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you later for the lineups. Peace.